I'm here with WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin. You were part of one of the greatest eras in wrestling history, the Attitude Era. What made that era of wrestling so special?
I don't know. I guess, it came along at the right time, the right place, and it was just an aggressive time. Vince was ready to go for it. WCW was doing their thing over Monday Nitro. It was great head-to-head competition. Each week on Monday night, you had two heavyweights throwing everything but the kitchen sink at each other on a week-in, week-out basis. And it just made for, it was go for broke. Every Monday was a main event that you must watch, the whole show from start to finish. And I think when competition turns out the best in everybody, and it did during that period of wrestling.
When you watch WWE today, who are the guys that impress you in the ring?
Well, of course I'm a CM Punk fan. I like his new Catch the Shield. There's a couple other guys that I won't name because I think they have great potential, but they give some bad gimmicks, so I don't want to drop him in the grease or bury him. But I think the future is bright. I think with what they have going on there at the training center down in Florida, I think, starting off and trying to teach these guys at a young age right from wrong and how to go about doing things. I think they're on the young crop, I think, will be better than it's been in a while.
CM Punk desperately wants to get you in the ring and fight you. Will we ever see CM Punk versus Stone Cold Steve Austin?
That's a good question. Right now, I've been gone 10, 11 years, and I've been focusing on doing the things that I've done to make my way as Steve Austin in the business world and trying to, make a living. I've been having a blast doing my reality television. I act as much as I want to, 1 or 2 independent films a year. And I just started podcasting with my Steve Austin Show podcast, which has been very successful. So I'm occupying my time. I'm really focused on doing what I'm doing.
What were some of the toughest injuries you suffered while you were in the ring?
Well, anytime you get dropped on your head and paralyzed for about 90 seconds, that'll scare the hell out of you. And that's a rough day at the office. Torn tricep over in Japan in about 93, that was a rough one. Stitches here and there, and a couple of blowed out ligaments in the knee along the way. It's a rough job. It's a fun job, but make no mistake about it, it's a rough-ass way to make a living. I had a blast in it. When you've been down the road like I have and you look back, you watch and you want to tell all these young guys and gals, pick your spots, because they will come back and haunt you down the road, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. I'm not saying don't go out there and have fun, take a lot of bumps. Just be selective and be cognizant of where you're going to put yourself for down the road.
Steve, final question. What is something you could tell us about Vince McMahon that the fans would be surprised to know?
I have loved Vince and I have hated Vince. We have, fought each other in the ring and out of the ring, for real. He's a man of his word and a man of integrity. If he tells you he will do something, he will do it. He wouldn't ask you to do anything that he will not do. And he will give anybody and everybody an opportunity to get to the top. All you've got to do is be hungry enough and willing to walk through fire to get to the top. He'll give you that opportunity. So I don't know that I really told you anything that you wouldn't know about him, but he's a man of his word. He's a man of honor. I respect him a lot.
Steve Austin, great talking with you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, dude.
NBC Sports Radio.